Hi, today's workout is going to be about planks. Now, planks, if done correctly, are a good workout for the core. I'll start with some basic planks, and then I'm going to progress into more advanced planks. I do the more advanced exercises because I know there are some of you out there that can already do these. And if you can't, you can always start with the basic and build up to the more advanced exercises. That gives you a goal, something to shoot for. So the most basic plank can be done either on the elbows or on your hands. The most important thing is that you try to maintain a straight line from your ears all the way down to your ankles. And I'm gonna try to go 30 seconds from my hands, and then I'll move to my elbows and try to do another 30 seconds there. This is about 30 seconds. I'm going to go to my elbows. So at this point you have a choice which one you want to do. Don't sag in the middle or let your butt go up too high. Just nice straight line, kind of like an ironing board. Okay, from that we're going to move to a side plank. On the side plank, again, this one can be done from the hand or the elbows. You can have your feet stacked or staggered. If you stagger, move your top foot forward. The first step is just as you see right here with your hand on the floor. It gives you a little bit better balance. Once you've mastered that, you can move your hand to your hip. That would be like step number 2. And after that, the next step is with your hands straight up in the air. Again, try to hold that straight line. Okay, I'm going to switch to the other side. I'll do this one from the elbow so you can see the difference. Okay, my feet are staggered. I start with my hand on the floor for balance. From there I move to my hip, and from there straight up. I'm trying to do about 30 seconds on each of these. Okay, next thing I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna move this clock so I can see the time better. Next plank is called a swimmer's plank. So on the swimmer's plank, you go with your basic plank, and what you're going to do is you swing your arms. You can even do a backstroke. Okay, I'll take a little breather here because I'm running out of breath. Next plank is a side plank with a twist. So, you start with a side plank. On this one, you need to have your feet staggered. Arm is up here, and you're going to do a turn. And as you turn, you try to square your hips to the floor. Okay, let's do the other side. The danger with doing these, with me doing these, is that you can see all my deficiencies and imperfections. Okay, feet staggered. Next, I'm going to do what we call a knee to elbow plank. This is a little bit harder. So I'm gonna rest a little longer. You with your basic plank on your hands, you're gonna bring your right knee towards your left elbow and the left knee towards your right elbow. One at a time. Your basic plank. I'm not very flexible, so this is not easy for me. If you're strong enough, you try to have them meet in the middle. Okay. I have a cheat sheet somewhere here. See what I'm doing next. Okay. So next, we're gonna do a plank with a hip rotation. This one you can do from your hands or your elbows. In a plank position, roll your hips to one side and the other. Okay. I'm running out of breath here. You got a few more to go. Okay, next we're gonna try a reverse plank. Start by sitting on the floor. Feet out in front of you. Your hands are behind you. You can point your fingers back or point them forward. If you point them forward, that really makes your triceps get a pretty good workout. So you're just gonna press your hips up, nice straight line, and hold. Okay. I'm saving the best for last. Okay, the next plank, it's a little tricky, requires a little coordination. It's gonna be a side plank with a leg tuck. So what we're gonna do on this one is start on the side. I'm gonna go on my elbow. My hips are down. As I rest my hips up, I bring my top leg forward into a tuck. And I'm gonna do about 5 of each of these. Okay. So I'm starting here. Okay. Bring my hips up, leg up, 2, 3, 4, 5. You do the other side. I'll do this side from my hand instead of my elbow. Okay. Wrap my hips up, up.
That's harder.
Hard to maintain balance on this one. Took a lot out of me. Okay, the last one. We're gonna alternate from a hands plank to an elbow plank. Okay, and there's gonna be like a 3-step to this kind of plank. It ends in what we call a power plank. So, start with a plank, go down to the elbow, back up, down, back up. Okay, now the next step on this is to go from elbow two hands without lifting your hand off the floor. You can tell that this is challenging me. Okay, so we're gonna do on this one, drop one and the other. You can see that's a little bit more challenging. And the most challenging of all is the last one, called the power plank. This time, we're gonna go hands to elbows and back without lifting the hands from the floor, but do it in one move instead of alternating arms. Okay, let me see if I can do this. Okay, here's my plank. I'm gonna drop and then push myself up. Drop and push. Drop. Couple more. And that's all I have. Okay. Happy planking.